What's up? My name's Joel. Nickname's Iron Man by a lot of friends. I'm an old country boy, a master gunsmith. Something I do every day of my life is shoot. I love to shoot. And I shoot some type of a weapon every day, whether it be an air rifle or projectile bullets, with powder called go-go juice. I'm a backwoods hillbilly with a lot of education. Studied ICS, got my gunsmithing degree. And with this video, I want to show you exactly how you, within minutes, whether you're old shooter, young shooter, just starting out, in between, I'm going to show you how within minutes, with no bullets, to improve your accuracy. Beyond your belief, if you'll try it. It's using muscle memory. It's like a spring. You can bend that spring, and you can hold it all day long. But what happens when you let go? It goes right back. So the first thing I say is practicing using your trigger finger without the rest of your fingers moving. So it's a natural reaction. I screw words up a lot. Even with all my education, I'm still country. So I make words up, all kinds of stuff. So anyway, if you move your trigger finger, you'll notice that your other fingers try to move too. And if you cup it and try to move it, you'll see it move. So try to practice holding your hand like you're going to hold a weapon, pistol, a handgun, and do your finger to where you don't move your other fingers. All right, it don't take a lot of finger. Just use the tip. From that joint back to the tip. That's all you need. Because you're going to squeeze the trigger. You're not pulling the trigger. You're not jerking the trigger. You're going to squeeze the trigger. So now, let me show you my idea to make you a better shooter without using any bullets until you're ready to use your bullets. By the way, I'm disabled. You see, I lost my leg here a while back, so it is what it is, but it ain't gonna slow me down. My passion's guns and shooting, gunsmithing. I own Bullseye Gun Repair. Had a shop for many years. Now, basically retired and disabled, so don't have a shop no more, but I still do some stuff. I make a lot of guns, my own guns. So, milling machine, lathe, turn out anything I want to turn out. All right, getting back to it. So, your trigger. All right, so when you pull your trigger, well, let's just say here's your trigger at rest. Say rest, okay? Or finger off. Off the trigger. That's here. All right, here we're going to call it the pow. That's when it breaks. Some people say break. I call it the go juice time to send that projectile. So in between, people call it travel. Just about all handguns have travel. And I love my Glocks, don't get me wrong, but they have more travel. They have like 3 stages of travel. But there's a wall here. And you can notice it with your weapon. Unloaded, of course, safe. When you start to depress your trigger, you depress it for a little ways, and then you'll feel a little slight crunch or wall. You'll feel that resistance. Like I said, Glock's got about 3 of them. That's why I put ghost triggers in my Glocks. But so you feel that creep. Some people call it creep. Uh, so whenever you get that wall and you feel that hesitation, you know it's about to go pow or break, hammer go forward, firing pin, but you're not expecting it. So what I say is practice with your weapon, like I said, unloaded. Practice with it to where you get that travel out and you know your weapon. It's like I was talking about the spring. You can your memory. You'll start learning it like the spring. You all of a sudden your muscle memory, your brain memory. You'll learn your weapon, and it don't matter. You can shoot it 500 times with no bullets until you get comfortable with it, and you know exactly where it's going to break. Because this time between that wall and by the time it goes pow, that's probably a few milliseconds, and all of a sudden your aim's off. You're like, well, I know I got my aim on, but when is it going to fire? So, and then bam, it sort of scares you because you don't know when it's going to fire. So, you learn your weapon's trigger system. Get it to where you know it's about to snap. Once it snaps, pow. And while you're holding your little sight going here, front sight, and that should be your target. Bam. Okay, so learn your trigger. Like I said, no bullets until you're comfortable and you say, okay, I think I got it. Go out and fire you a few rounds. I know some of you live in town or rural areas and you can't really shoot your gun, and that's okay. What I recommend is check your laws and stuff. There's plenty of do-it-yourself bullet traps online. Trigger time. Your brain, your finger, and your movement and your muscle. Any type of trigger time. It doesn't have to be a case with powder and projectile. I go to Walmart and buy $100 Beeman Break Barrel 22. Shoots 1,000 feet per second. That's pretty close to a regular 22, and people hog hunt with them jokers. I'm like, can't believe that, but they do. I've seen the video with the air rifle. That's quiet enough, and it's not considered a firearm. So why can't you set you up a bullet trap in your backyard and shoot it? Buy 200 rounds of 22 hollow point. It's a lot cheaper than bullets, real bullets. So try it. Just get that. I mean, I go outside every day on my back deck. I roll out there, and I got a nasty habit. I smoke. So I go out there, and while I'm smoking, I keep that Beeman at my door jamb on the outside. I keep a box of pellets there. Every day I shoot that thing. I got a little target set out there, a little spinner. I got it set at 25 yards. Every day I shoot it 8 to 10 times. Every day, unless, weather permits. And just to make sure I'm on. I do it with iron sights with fiber optic. So, without a scope. I took the scope off. I said, you know what, let's just do this the old-fashioned way and learn that memory. And that's what I do every day. And if it wasn't dark, I'd set up and show you exactly how accurate I am with either eye. I shoot ambidextrous. So, like I said, this is something that I do every day of my life. It's my passion. I love it. And I'd like to be your personal master gunsmith. So send me an email. Send me what you need to, and let's talk about it. You got a problem with a firearm? Can't find a part for it? Let me know. I can make it. As long as I got schematics for the weapon, I can make it. And I got schematics for over 70,000 weapons. So, and I'm sure there's more of that in the world, but let's keep you fixed up and keep you hunting or shooting or defending yourself or your family. And main thing, stay safe. So try that. Just take your gun apart. Matter of fact, let me Let me pull one out here right quick. All right, unload. Empty. All right, now watch this. 2.0, this is my 10 millimeter M&P, 4.6. So when you start depressing the barrel, look how much I depress. Look, see, look how much, look, there's the wall. You can feel that crunch. See that wall? You can hear it. That's that wall. So don't worry about aiming until you feel that wall. Then concentrate on your aim. And then there's another little bit right before it goes. Bam. Guarantee you'll be a lot more accurate. Keep practicing that. I can feel the wall after it's been fired. Wall, bam, wall, bam. It takes a little time, but over a period of time, you'll get really good at it. And like I said, you don't even have to use bullets. Just keep practicing it. Keep your weapon in line with your arm. Keep a firm grip. Muscle memory says, wherever you point your finger, that's where I'm looking at. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to point my finger at my target. You know what I'm saying? Point your finger at your target. We all do it. We point at an airplane. We know exactly where the airplane is because we pointed right at it. A star. A car going down the road. Well, point that finger. Get you a secure grip. Point the finger, and just as you get ready to shoot your weapon, put your sights on, get to that wall, bam, you got it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I got a lot more to come. I don't have nothing to do every day, so we're gonna start doing a lot of tests of different weapons and stuff, and different bullets, and let's have a little fun doing it. And like I said, I have a lot of knowledge, and I'm sure there's people younger than me that have more knowledge than I have. But I guarantee you my knowledge is good. I'm not going to lie to you. If I don't like it, I don't like it. That doesn't mean you don't have to like it. But let's share this knowledge and get it out and have fun while we're doing it. Thank you, and have a wonderful day. God bless.